decided to challenge the God of Israel on national TV. And as soon as he got done challenging the God of Israel, he died from a heart attack on the spot. You can't tell me that's a coincidence. That the man is talking crazy about Yahweh and said that Israel will suffer the wrath of Allah and died. Don't believe me, roll the clip.
Kurtulsanız vicdan azabından kurtulamayacaksınız. Vicdan azabından kurtulsanız tarihin azabından kurtulamayacaksınız. Tarihin azabından kurtulsanız Allah'ın gazabından kurtulamayacaksınız. Hepinizi saygıyla selamlıyorum.
Birleşime 20 dakika ara veriyorum.
I would venture to say maybe this is one of those biblical examples where you find out which God is real, right? You challenge Yahweh to lift up the wrath of Allah and you die. That to me tells me that maybe, just maybe, Yahweh is the true God and Allah is not. Maybe. Some people may say he was a prophet and he gave his last speech and then Allah took him to meet the virgins. But I would venture off to say that that's kind of serious. For you to challenge Israel in a way like that, and after you make the declaratory challenge to say that they cannot escape the torment of history and the wrath of Allah, and he go, block, and the spirit left him. It reminds me of Ananias and Sapphira when they were talking to the apostles, and they supposedly sold something, but they lied and they didn't sell something. And he said, you didn't lie to me, but you lied to the Holy Ghost. And it says that the spirit left them, like they died, right on the spot for lying to God. Now, I know a lot of people lie to God all day long and they don't die, but this was one of those situations where I think people need to start paying attention. God sent these people back to Israel. The things that the Jews are experiencing and the things that the Jews have accomplished are prophetic things. You cannot stop the Jewish people for returning back to the land that God had already made out for them. And anybody getting in the way of that, I think they are going to face the wrath of God. That's why nobody's been able to defeat Israel since they've been in the region, since they made their comeback. And I honestly believe it. And people may say I'm biased because I believe the Bible, but it's their land. And they have made the land flourish. Now, is every Jewish person a good person? No. Is every Jew following the Torah? No. Some of them probably out there cutting up. But generically speaking, or generally speaking, when you talk about God's promise to certain people that uphold his laws and principles, there is a reward.